Hey guys, Combat Saturday. Today's topic, we're looking at the concept of hard weapons against soft targets, hard weapons against soft targets, and soft weapons against hard targets. Okay, so what that refers to. Now, this isn't written in stone. Okay, I mean you can use hard against hard and whatever. Okay, but soft against soft doesn't work that well, but it can still be used. Okay, but generally speaking, hard weapon, soft target, okay? Soft weapon and hard target, okay? So, if we're looking at strikes towards the head, okay, palm strikes and hammer fists are going to be a lot safer than punches, okay? Because punches, unless you're really conditioned for it and your technique is really good, you can really hurt your hand quite badly. It happens all the time, right? If you take a palm strike, though, you can hit it pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, you might bruise it, maybe, but you're not going to break anything unless, well, it's still possible to actually have an injury if you were to hit with the thumb here. I'll get to the proper technique in a second, okay? But if just understand, if you hit with this part though, yeah, that's pretty bad, okay? But this part here is very solid. This little thing, okay? So anyway, that's the concept, okay? So we're looking at palm strikes, okay? Now, different kinds of palm strikes you can use, okay? You have the regular vertical palm, okay? And you want to tuck in that thumb a little bit. You don't want to have it sticking out here. It's very easy to injure it. Right? I hit something, I can injure my thumb there, okay? So you want to tuck it in there and here, okay? And keep those fingers together, okay? It's very easy to kind of hurt them, okay? There is a way to do a palm strike like a tiger claw. Okay, that can be done, okay? The fingers are apart, and that's like a palm strike and then a rake at the end, okay? A rake at the end. But you need strong fingers for that, okay? And it can be done, of course. But whatever you do, if you are going to do a tiger strike, never hit with the fingers first. It's a palm strike, and then the fingers kind of come a little after that, a second after, okay? It's very vicious. You go to someone's face and rip it, okay? Or throat, very dangerous, okay? So we have that vertical palm. Okay, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Here. And even though the elbow is still down, it's not throwing out that so much, it's still down, okay? Then we have this spade palm, so the palm is facing up a little bit. And this is great to nail the jaw right here. Like bang, spade palm, okay? All right? You can also do it towards the body as well. While I would prefer to just punch the body, palms can still work, but quite honestly, punches are better because now we're getting into the hard weapon against the soft target, okay? So we're looking at the body, now we're looking at like shovel hooks and things like that, all right? And bang, you can, if you drop low, all right? Okay, well, whatever you do, if you're going to do a lower punch, you need to drop the body. Don't just stand here and go down, okay? Because you're wide open. You need to drop the whole body, okay? Drop the whole body and make sure that other hand is up there, okay? All right, and you can do like shovel hooks and that kind of stuff. And okay, in close, I could maybe trap the guy's arm and bang, bang, right? That kind of thing, okay? So hard weapon, okay, against the softer target, and then softer weapon against the harder target, okay? So in addition to palms, we have this palm, straight palm, okay, vertical palm, all right? We have the spade palm, all right? Right? We also have the rotating palm. This is kind of like if I'm for some reason I'm sideways for whatever reason, someone's over here, I can come that way. Okay, so here, so you can do that, right? I could do a rotating palm, a vertical palm, and a spade palm. 1, 2, 3. But you notice one thing: every time after I do it, the other hand has to come back. The other, you don't ever leave both hands out here, right? One's always got to come out to guard. So if you're leaving your castle open, you got to post a guard there. That's the idea, okay? So rotating, straight, spade palm. Okay, that's how it works there. Okay, so those are three major types of palm strikes that you can use. Another one you can use. Oh, and there's also chops as well. Chops. The throat and things like that. Okay, this is mostly about palm strikes though, and chops are to the neck mostly. It can be to the face also. All right. If you're doing a chop, make sure that the elbow's down. If it's out here, it's a bad position. You can be caught easily. If it's down there, you have that bit of structure. Okay. Okay. If it's out here, it's kind of. I mean, you can still do the damage and things, but it can stop more easily. If it comes from an angle like that, okay. So a very good another combo you can use is chop spade, chop spade, chop spade, and like that. Okay. And did I get into the hammer fist yet? I don't think I did. Okay. And another thing you can do is the hammer fist. Okay, hammer fist here can bang, bang. Okay, now because it's on the side here, it can be done in a rotating manner. Rotating, boom, 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 right? Boom, boom, boom. But again, you're going to always bring that other hand back, right? Bang, bang, bang. Okay. All right. So but again, this is a soft target, and again, you're not going to injure yourself. Okay. Now, in terms of, now I mentioned earlier about how you don't want to do a palm strike with this part of the thumb here, okay? It can be injured. So what you want to do is, there's a little kind of an oval here on your palm, and you want to really strike with that part, okay? So whether you're doing a vertical palm, or you're doing the spade palm, or you're doing the rotating palm, it's going to be that same surface, okay? You hit with this part, this can get pushed back very easily. That's why you like to have a thumb tucked in, because even if your positioning isn't perfect, and you do nail that part, at least your thumb isn't going to get pushed back and broken, right? So I can still nail it a bit, and I'll still be okay. But you want to really focus on that big meaty part here, okay? So we had the vertical palm, we had a spade palm, we had the rotating palm. Okay, vertical, spade, rotating. You can also do a palm this way too. So that's more like a hook. Okay. In the old days, in the Irish bare knuckle boxing, what people used to do sometimes is rather than a hook, which is thrown more nowadays, they sometimes would actually do almost like this. It was kind of weird. Okay. But it's like, see, like bang, 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 like that kind of thing. I really don't practice that much. You can tell I kind of slipped off there a little bit, okay? But that's what they used to do in the old bare knuckle days, okay? But rather than doing this, a little awkward, I'll just do a palm strike, okay? Instead. But the same idea though, same angle, okay? So, okay, and then, and the hammer fist, you can use all kinds of different angles, all right? And you got the chops. So again, soft weapons. You've got the palms, vertical, spade, rotating, hooking. All right, and then hammer fists. Okay, so again, rotating, slide, bang, 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 and then you got chops. Okay, and keep the elbow down. All right. And and then lower in the body, I would rather use hard targets such as the fist and things like that. Some people use palms, but again, I don't know. I just don't see it doing as much damage as the as the fists. Okay, so yeah, okay. But again, nothing's ever written in stone. You know, you can do both things. This is just my preference. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so if you're training it, take these strikes and try to do them in combination. Okay, so. Here's a few combinations which you can work on, okay? We've got the chop spade, okay? Chop spade, do the chop spade, okay? That's one, chop spade palm, chop spade. Then you got chop spade hammer. How about that one? Chop spade hammer. Or chop spade spade. Chop spade spade, okay? Straight hammer fist. Straight hammer fist, okay? How about chop hammer fist, chop hammer fist. All right, and then let's have vertical palm, shovel hook, boom, 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 okay, boom, boom, boom. All right, What else we got? You know, there's lots of choices, but those are some combos that you can work on. Okay. What else? A few more. Let's do a few more. Okay. Let's do spade palm, hooking palm. Boom, 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 hook. How about that one? Okay. Straight hammer fist, shovel hook, hook. Okay. There's one. You know, there's all kinds of possibilities. But anyway, there's a few combos that you can work on. All right, and you know, the whole thing. Above all else, we're talking about like arrowheads, so weapons, whether it's a palm or knuckles or or a hammer fist, whatever. The thing is that you always have to make sure you use the whole body and you're centered. Okay, make sure you're centered. Make sure you move correctly. You're not leaning forward or backwards. Okay, make sure you're centered. Make sure you can move properly in either direction. Make sure you can move your head if you need to. Okay, always move your head, right? And just use that whole body whenever you hit. Okay, okay. I never use only my arms. It's the whole entire body. Okay, and there you go. Hard weapons, soft targets, soft weapons, hard targets. And there you go. There's the Kama Saturday video for today. I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, as always, let me know. See you guys soon.